The big left foot ready to get us started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And that'll carry over.
Somebody sign it acting up bad.
No, that ain't no sign. That
Hey, Judy.
The back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Hell no.
Oh, that's Buck Nation. I got the boy. Oh, yeah, that's you. Doing it.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Newton. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down. So opening drive, 3rd down, they go with a slant. It works.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out, because everyone throws it on 3rd down. You expect pressure, so you want the ball at the hand. 3-step route ordinarily, and you're throwing it where you see the receiver breaking towards you. So it's an inside route. Everyone likes it, and it's executed very well.
DJ Moore, 55 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Carson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, that's Carson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 11 yards that time, the new set of downs.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup.
Give him 3 on 1st down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them passive, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarterback and the passer. Sometimes you're just trying to take away every gap, every hole that might be created in the running game, and they did it to perfection and caused a fumble there.
Took away the gaps, took away the holes, took away the football.
Hey, Dave.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice, that it all came together. But I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Have you seen us yet? Yeah, that's it. I don't say that shit. It is. I don't like it. They say the hype, that everybody hyped up everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a black movie. Yeah, from the Get Out shit. So like,
Newton gonna hand it off. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Cat 0 out now as he'll kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it That'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Tempo, tempo. There. Keeler.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Newton. Funchess has it complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Newton finding Funchess for the Panther first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. Flush to his right, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jaron Reed coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. 3rd and long, it's Newton. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play in this first quarter. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Through an opening, and there he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. 73 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right?
Yeah. Hey, it's in the game, bro. I don't sweat that shit.
And again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Out to kick is Dadecounty. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. And the Panthers.
I've been here. I'm just chilling. My shit tripping, so I'm just chilling with it. playing Debo. Yeah, that might be what happened. You heard me?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 49 yards. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. K1 short. Breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now Wilson. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I need you to check my eyes here. This entire unit defensively, I think, has looked really strong in the first half, especially in the secondary. They've been cohesive, fast to the football. We just saw another example arriving there to help knock that one away.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Now on the run. He'll throw it back, throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevon Seymour. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. Taking a shot from, and he's got his man. It's Samuel.
Touchdown, baby.
Cam Newton with his 3rd touchdown pass in his first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. A sensational one-handed grab in the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets much better than what we just saw there.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about around the 29, just shy of the 30. It was Eric Reed.
Trip, man. Shit trip.
And that's one of the reasons you like the blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the safety level.
Yeah, this shit tripping. Shit, I'm just focused on this game right now. That's all.
29 yards and a first.
Exactly what they
Nah. I just scored a touchdown. Just about threw a bomb and shit with Sammy.
So from Panther territory now, it's first and
28-7.
the 42-yard line.
28.
He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. They run it with Carson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Fighting through pressure. Forced out to his left. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Hey, good pad, though. Hey, good pad. Good pad.
Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that dig?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
On 1st down, Newton taking a shot for Samuel. And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and
What's up?
They come up in a 2 tight end look here. And now he'll tuck it and run. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap.
And he is in.
It was great. Nigga sweet.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. Extra point try, good by Gano. And the route is on here in this first half.
I feel you, though. It be like that, though. No, I feel you, though. It be
now
like that.
as he'll kick this one away.
I said good pass because I thought it was on Q and he was gonna score. That's why he burnt my corner.
And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see him recover. Now Wilson, buying time to his left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Eluding the pressure right. He hits Baldwin right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Hey, man, I try to make you fuck up for a little bit. God.
8 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Dadecounty on for the extra point.
Nigga, I sent a nigga at you to go, but he quick, man.
Dadecounty adds the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. Out to kick is Dadecounty. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Gun. Hey, get right there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot for Samuel. He couldn't quite hold it.
How you drop that? How you drop that?
Incomplete.
How you drop that?
They're not content to run this one out as we head towards the
I'll
half.
put that on.
I'll
I'll put that on the money,
right there,
bro.
and add to their score.
God,
Yeah,
man.
this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. A final shot before the break. Newton taking a shot for Samuel. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10.
Boy, you lucky, boy. God damn it. Lucky, boy.
2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout.
Boy, you're lucky, boy. I'm telling you, I'm putting them bitches on the dot. I feel good. I'm blowed, man. I'm blowed, bro. I'm on that good nitro.
Call that nigga.
Fielded about a
No,
yard deep.
Call this shit natron.
Uses
Come
the
on, boy.
stiff arm. Still
Come
the
on.
Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Shit.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. J.D. McKissick, 101 yards. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? I mean, they score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He must be something dope.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with third and just a couple. Third down, here's McCaffrey. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This is McCaffrey, and he is met at the...
It's not 305, it's 305, not 30. We already disrespecting him.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
I'm from Dadecounty. I can't really shoot like that.
Hey, Burr.
Here's McCaffrey. He juked him. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 22 and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off. And he'll take the snap of the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. 4 touchdown passes now for Cam Newton. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise. Methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, you mentioned that slowly but surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense...
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack.
Man, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see a ball that rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man complete. And all the way up to the 47-yard line. It's a big play on 3rd down for the Seahawks. And even 40 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. This is Carson. Gets through and now an opening. He's at the 30, 10, and he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big play there.
Rose, slow down, man.
Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Dadecounty good with the extra point, and that will get him one closer. Out to kick is Dadecounty. And they will not not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro free safety, Earl Thomas. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Now it's Carson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, Brandon, this happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson looking for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett from 21 yards away. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. Out to kick is Dadecounty. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And we're back now in Charlotte. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's got daylight.
Hey, you seen that, buddy? Hey, bro, you seen that, bro? You seen that touchdown right there? You see me?
Tigers add on to their lead. From the gun, here's Newton. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Tough there, good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach, everywhere, seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and take it away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a third down. Here's Wilson. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Now they try the right side here. They get 3 up to midfield.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting inside the 35.
I always got
17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Rosé. Now Rosé.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now a handoff looking right, and maybe a measure of revenge there.
Hey, Rosé.
This time they get him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation. It didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And he's got Lockett. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. A first down carry for Davis. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're a strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. Wilson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Nah, he get hot, bro. He get hot. He get hot.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Whoop you to sleep, and you broke his hell, and you wake up with 100 in your mouth.
They run for it with Carson, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there, taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks able to make this a close game again. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Out to kick is Dadecounty.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga wake up with 100 in his mouth. The question is,
that'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Carolina getting set to take the field.
oh, shit. I'm done, nigga. I'm fucking done.
Hey, who you get? I gotta find out who getting rolled on like that.
20. That nigga Theo, man. Holla at that nigga Theo, man.
Theo, getting rolled on like that?
Yeah, man.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he spins through. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake,
yeah,
for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Nah, Theo, hey, man, I fuck with you, though, man. Go ahead on, though. You know what I'm talking
A give running left is McCaffrey. And he's going to get to the 31 and not for...
Want to play again? Are you good?
To move the chains. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Hey, man, hey, it's back to the basics, though. You know what I'm saying? Execution. Execution.
Hey.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points.
I don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.
What's up, man? We're trying to round one, though. It's all wings.
Running back.
You said what?
Both for the running back. Go running back. 21. I say both the running back was doing their thing. Good night.